Hey guys, let's move through a practice. There's going to be a little bit of core and a little bit of work on the obliques. For this practice, you may like to have 2 blocks handy. You might use them, you might not, but it's always nice to have them nearby. We're going to start in a cross-legged position. If cross legs doesn't work for you, you could always start with the soles of your feet together, knees wide in a long diamond shape. And if you sit in cross-legged position and your knees sit quite a lot higher than the line of your hips, you could take one of your blocks and sit on top of your blocks like this, okay? Doesn't matter which leg is in front for now. As best you can, cross at your shins rather than your ankles and have your feet somewhat underneath your knees. We're going to move the flesh of our hips back. Take your fingertips beside you on the floor and let your eyes close for a few moments. Start to slow the breath slightly. And then gently open your eyes. We're going to inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Take the hands in prayer position, exhale, move the hands down the midline of your body. Fingertips to the floor, inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. This time as you exhale, let your elbows drop to shoulder height. So we take cactus or goalpost arms. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to your right. We're going to move in and out of that a couple of times. Inhale, untwist, come back to center. Keep the arms as they are. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist to your right, and then this time stay here. Gently press the outer edges of your feet into your mat. Inhale, lift a little bit taller through your spine. Exhale, see if you can take that rotation a little bit more towards your right. Once you're at your maximum, then left hand outer right knee, right hand down behind you. Inhale, lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, turn towards your right. So your belly, your chest, your shoulders twist. Maybe taking your gaze back past your right shoulder arm. And then as you inhale next, you're going to untwist, take those cactus or goalpost arms. Exhale, hands to prayer position in front of you, maybe walking your hands forward here to fold 2 or 3 breaths. As you inhale next, walk your hands back, and if your legs are crossed, change the cross of the legs again, crossing at your shins rather than your ankles, feet somewhat underneath the line of your knees. Fingertips down beside you on the floor again. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, move your hands down the midline of your body. Fingertips to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, hands come or arms come to cactus arms. Good. Draw a breath in here, breathing out, twist to your left this time. So we're not using leverage. You're not going to go as far. Inhale, untwist. Same again. Exhale, using the muscles of your belly and your back to twist. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, twist to your left. Ground through your seat. Inhale, lift and lengthen through your spine. Exhale, see if there's a little bit more rotation that you can manage without using leverage. And then because it feels good, right hand outer left knee, left hand behind you, using leverage now. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, belly, chest and shoulders twist to your left. Gaze back past your left shoulder. As you inhale next, release arms to cactus arms. Exhale, hands to prayer, and then again the option to take this forward 2 or 3 breaths here. Beautiful. Alrighty, as you inhale next, walk your hands back. And let's come over to table pose. In this first table pose, we're going to have knees directly beneath the line of our hips, hands a little bit in front of the line of the shoulders, toes tucked. Cat-cow as you're here. Take your attention to your tailbone. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, heart forward, gaze forward. And then exhale, lengthen your tailbone down, round your back out and draw your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, tailbone lifts, concave the spine, heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, round your back out, gently pressing your spine to the skin of your back. We've got one more of the same. Inhale, concave your spine. Exhale, round. And then inhaling either to a neutral spine or concave your spine. As you exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Nice. Press through the circles of your palms, press through your finger pads and gently lift through your arms here. Lift your hips up and away from your wrists. And in this downward facing dog, we're going to step the feet together. Good. Firm through the lengths of your legs. Inhale your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Now you could pop up onto fingers here. You could take hands to blocks here, or you could do without those blocks. We're going to inhale, work towards straightening the front leg. It doesn't have to straighten completely. As you exhale, bend that front knee. And then inhale your right arm forward and up. Follow the hand with your gaze. Exhale the arm back to the floor. Let's do that again. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, right arm forward and up. Exhale the arm back and down. One more of the same. Inhale, front leg straightens. Exhale, bend. Inhale, sweep your right arm forward and up. Exhale the arm back and down. Palms flat to the ground now. Step back, downward facing dog. Stepping the feet together. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Remember, you can always give it a hand if it doesn't quite make it. Hands to blocks if you wish. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, left arm forward and up. Exhale the arm back and down. Two more of the same. Inhale, work towards straightening your front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, sweep the arm forward and up. Exhale, back and down. One more here. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, sweep the arm forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Good. Palms to the ground. We step back, downward facing dog. Draw a breath in your dog pose, and as you breathe out, come down to hands and knees here. So in this table pose, I want you to get a little bit longer. You could walk your hands a hand space forward of where they are now on the mat, or walk your knees back, so that here you can see that my wrists are quite a way forwards of the line of my shoulders. Bringing the feet and knees together. Draw a breath in at center. And then as you breathe out, let your hips drop to your right. Try not to collapse through the shoulders here, so keep the arms long and strong, shoulders stable. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hips drop to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hips drop to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hips drop to your left. Nice. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, sit back on your heels. Now you could do the same again, or this time you could take this off the knees. We're going to set up in that slightly longer table pose. As I said, you could do exactly as we've just done, knees down, shifting hips from side to side. Or this time, inhale, step up to plank, feet hip width apart. Arms are strong here, legs are strong. Draw a breath in at center, breathing out, heels to your right. Try not to let the hips shift up and down as you do this. Inhale, heels to center. Exhale, heels to your right. Inhale to center. Exhale, heels to the opposite side. Inhale to center. And exhale, heels down. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Let's do one more to each side with your breath. Try not to speed the action up. And then inhale, heels and hips to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take that dog pose back so that you're in your regular stance here. We'll take 2 to 3 breaths. And then as you inhale, soften through your knees, look forward. Exhale, you could walk, you could step or shuffle all the way to the front of your mat. Spine long as you breathe in. As you breathe out, fold. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, reach out through your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, we're going to move a little bit more dynamically now with some salutation variations. Half sal to start. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, soft knees and fold, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, spine long. You can straighten the legs as much or as little as they're inclined to. Exhale, fold. Soft knees, strong legs. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on to that now. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, soft knees and fold, fingertips to the floor. Spine long as you breathe in. As you breathe out, step your right leg back into a lunge. Good, back heel, back knee lifted. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper, turn to your left and drop your hands to shoulder height. As you inhale, back hand to back thigh, front arm reaches forward and up. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, step your right foot forward into a lunge. Back heel lifted, back leg strong. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. As you exhale, sit a little bit deeper, turn to your right, hands drop to shoulder height. And then inhale, back hand to back thigh, front arm reaches up and back. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Ground through your feet. Inhale, reach up through your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Leading with the opposite leg now. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, soft knees and fold. Spine long as you breathe in. You can always take your hands to shins as long as you keep the knees soft. Exhale, step your left leg back into a lunge. Legs strong here. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper, turn to your right. Inhale, back hand to back thigh, front arm reaches up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Draw a breath in here. Breathing out, step your left foot forward into a lunge. Legs strong. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Exhale, turn to your left, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, back hand down, front arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Ground through your feet. Inhale, reach up through your arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. So you should feel a little bit warmer now. Let's move through some standing poses. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold, fingertips to the floor. Spine long as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, walk, step, or jump, downward facing dog. Take a breath here in dog pose. Step your feet together, inhale. And then as you exhale, step your right foot forward into a lunge. Okay, so for this first variation, we're going to keep our back heel lifted, back knee lifted, front knee stacked directly above front ankle. Inhale, come up, hands to prayer position in front of your heart. As you exhale, sit a little bit deeper, get stronger in that back leg. And then inhale, lengthen forward through the spine here. Nice. So we want to keep this length through the spine. And on your next exhalation, we're going to twist to the right. Good. But as you're doing that, I don't want you to let your left heel touch your outer right knee. Keep a little bit of space between the outer knee and the elbow so that we're not using leverage to take us into this rotation. Strong in the legs. Inhale, lengthen through the spine here. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper towards your right. Good. Hug the outer shins in, firm your thighs, lean back just a little bit. So finding that midline and working along the midline there. Beautiful. On your next inhalation, untwist, reach your arms all the way to the sky. And exhale, hands to the mat. Here we're going to inhale in plank. Now you might choose to stay in plank pose or exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. So a little twist there. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw a breath in, step those feet together. And then breathing out, step your left foot forward between your hands. Left knee stacked above left ankle, right heel, right knee are lifted. Again, inhale, come up, hands to prayer. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper into your front leg, get strong in that back leg there. Nice, draw a breath in, lengthen through your spine, keep that length as you exhale and bow forward, pause. So even as I'm here, I'm thinking about shooting energy back through my back leg, lengthening energy through my spine, and then as I exhale, twist. Hover your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Try not to let them touch, it's super tempting. Alrighty, stabilize your legs by hugging the outer shins in, firm your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine again, and as you exhale, see if you can twist a little bit more towards your left. Looking back towards your hands, smooth, steady breaths. And then super strong in your legs. Inhale, untwist. Reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, plank, heels, hips, and heart in line. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Now you can take 3 breaths here. You could take 3 breaths in a seat or in child's pose. Just a moment to catch your breath. And then as you're ready, we'll take downward facing dog again. Step the feet together. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Now this one's going to be a little bit easier because we are going to be able to use a little bit of leverage here. If you know that you're tighter in your hamstrings or your hips, take your hands to blocks on their mid or their highest height. Straighten through the arms, lift up and out of your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your right leg. As you exhale, press through your right big toe mound, hug your right outer shin in and gently draw back through your right thigh and hip. Nice. We're going to keep our left hand stacked directly underneath the left shoulder. Right hand to hip. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to your right. As you do that, pull back through the right hip. Try not to collapse through the left shoulder. Lift up and out of the shoulder, lengthen through the spine, lean back. You might be able to reach your right arm up to the sky. If not, the hand can stay on the hips. That's totally fine. Inhale, strong legs, long spine. Exhale, twist towards your right. Inhale again. And exhale, bend the front knee. Hands off blocks now. You're going to inhale to plank. And then exhale, right knee, left elbow. Remember, this is optional. Inhale to plank. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot forward. And if you use blocks on the other side, grab them here again now. Hands stacked underneath the line of your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your left leg. As you exhale, press through the ball of your left foot. Lift your left kneecap up. Tack your left hip back. Good. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And then as you exhale, right hand to hip, twist towards your left. Sorry, that was left hand to left hip. Good. Power up through your legs. Hug your outer shins in, firm your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, twist a little bit more. So again, you've got the option. That hand can stay on your hip. Your left hand could reach to the sky. Good. Lean back a little bit here as you lengthen through your spine. Revolve triangle. Beautiful. Draw a breath in. And breathing out. Bend that front knee. Pop your blocks to the side. Inhale to plank. Stay in plank or the option a little bit more core. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to take 3 breaths here. And then as you inhale, soften through your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or step or even lightly jump all the way to the front of your mat. Spine long as you breathe in. Exhale, fold. Ground down through your feet. Inhale, reach up through your arms. And exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Let's challenge ourselves with a little balance pose here. So you can stay at the front of your mat. I'm just turning side on so that you can see the posture a little bit better. We're going to start with our feet stacked underneath the line of where our thigh bones meet our hip sockets. Okay? With your hands on your hips, gently roll the pelvis back. Stand a little bit taller, draw the heads of your upper arm bones back. Nice. And then as you inhale, reach your arms to the sky, lift your right knee up and flex your right foot here. Good. Pause for a moment. Good. So keeping your right foot flexed, navel towards the spine, base of the heart lifts. Good. Inhale and then exhale, let your elbows drop to shoulder height. Good. Nice. Now if this is enough of a challenge for you, by all means stay here. The option is to take this into a rotation. Power up through your standing leg. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, twist to your right. Now you might not get as much rotation as you would if we were using leverage. That's okay. Inhale, untwist. And exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, untwist. And exhale, twist to your right. Try not to let the knee drop. Gently draw the shoulder blades together. And then the option here, if you wanted to, draw a breath in, long spine. Breathing out, push forward through that right foot. Nice. Inhale and exhale, bend the knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right foot down, arms down. Nice. Give everything a little shake. And you better. We've got to do it on the other side now. All right, so check your foundation first. Stack your feet underneath where your thigh bones meet your hip sockets. Hands to hips. Roll the pelvis back. Stand tall, draw the heads of your upper arm bones back, and as you inhale next, reach your arms to the sky, left knee lifts. As you exhale, flex that left foot. Inhale, power up your standing leg, get strong through your spine. Exhale, drop your elbows to shoulder height. Draw a breath in at center. Breathing out, turn to your left. Again, it's not going to be the biggest movement you've ever made. Inhale, untwist. And exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist to your left. Good. Stay as you are. Power up through your standing leg. Get strong through your spine. Heads of the upper arm bones back. Draw a breath in here. You could stay here or you could try that. Straighten that front leg on the exhalation. Press out through the heel. Front thigh strong. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release. Good job. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Let's forget that ever happened. All right, moving on. Come back down onto your mat. We're going to come to hands and knees again. And just a couple of cat-cows here. Finding your breath again. Particularly if you notice that you were holding your breath as we moved through that standing balance. And then come to a neutral spine, a little bit of more core, not core. I'd like you to make that slightly longer table pose again here. So you can see that my wrists are well forward of the line of my shoulders. Okay. And then starting with your right hand, we're going to inhale, sweep the right arm up. Follow that hand with your gaze. As you exhale, the right hand comes back down past the line of your waist. And it's not just your arm and your head that move, but also the cage of your ribs. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Follow the hand with your gaze, opening up to the right. Exhale, take that right hand down past the line of your waist. Follow the hand with your gaze. One more. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, take that hand down past the line of your waist and follow. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to hands and knees. So as we did that, it wasn't just that the arm was moving. The whole cage of our ribs was moving with that action. Let's try that on the other side. Again, we're in a slightly longer table pose. Left hand this time. Inhale, the left arm comes up. Notice what happens through the ribs as you're there. Gaze follows the hand. As you exhale, that left hand comes down past the line of your waist, and you're following the hand with your gaze. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand through. One more. Inhale, left arm up. And then left hand through. And then inhale, come back to hands and knees. Now you have the option of doing that again, or we're going to take it up a notch and get those knees off the ground. Take a look, I'll demo once and then we'll do it together. So I want you to start in that slightly longer table pose. We're going to lift the back knee up, or back knees, both knees, and drop both heels to the ground here. The inhalation sees me come up into a variation of side plank. I'm reaching to the sky. Exhale, that hand comes down past the line of the waist. Inhale, we take it up. Okay, so your choice, you can stay on knees or you can lift the knees off the floor. Start in a slightly longer table pose. And then if you're lifting the knees off the floor, bring them up now as you inhale. As you exhale, drop your heels to your right. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Look up at that top hand. As you exhale, sweep the arm down past the line of your waist. Follow the hand with your gaze. Inhale, right arm up. Left arm, sorry. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Nice. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. We're going to inhale, heels to center. And then let's take that to the opposite side. Exhale, heels to your left. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down past the line of your waist. Follow it with your gaze. Cage of the ribs moves. Inhale. Take that arm up. Exhale, take it through. We've got one more there. Inhale, take it up. And exhale through. Inhale the arm up. As you exhale, right hand down. Inhale, heels to center. Exhale, come down to hands and knees. We're going to take the big toes together. And hips back, forehead to the mat. You could rest your arms here, taking your arms back beside you, full child's pose. A few breaths. Alrighty, and then come on up to sitting. And we'll take that simple cross-legged posture that we started our practice in. Now remember, you can always sit on a block. You could take your legs into a long diamond shape here. Good, adjusting your seat as you need. Fingertips to the floor beside you. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, right hand down, left hand high. And we're actually going to hold here for a few moments. You could soften your right elbow here. You could roll your left ribs back as you reach out a little bit more with your left fingertips. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. Reach both arms up to the sky as you exhale. Left hand down. Soften that left elbow as you reach across your right ear with your right arm. Right sit bone anchors down. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, maybe rolling those right ribs back a little bit. Ground through right sit bone, stretch through right fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release the arms. If they're not already, take your legs into a long diamond shape here. Good, deep breath in, reach up. Breathing out, hands to hips, fold forward. You could interlace your hands around your toes. You could gently drape your arms over your legs. And then fold forward here. Try not to let the head hang completely, but we do want to create a little bit of length or space through the back of the neck. Eyes gently closed. We're starting to slow the breath down here. Okay, and then inhale, come up to sitting. And exhaling, come into a comfortable seat. Nice. This is where I'm going to leave you for this practice. But I highly encourage you though to take a Shavasana at home. You might like to pop on your favorite song, lie down and get comfortable. You might like to play one of my meditations or my breathing practices, or even one of the guided Shavasanas that we have in the catalogue. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for practicing with me again. Namaste.